Right, Buckers. First of all, really entertaining game, 7-goal thriller. What did you make of it?
Yeah, it was. The game was mad. Obviously, the early sending off was. I think we'll go on to it, I guess, but I thought it was soft. But then we managed the first half really well. Going in at half time, 1-0 up, we felt good, we felt confident, and then I think the 2 goals at the start were a bit cheap from our point of view. I need to see him back. And then they got a few deflections on some other ones. It was just a mad game overall. One, but I was really pleased, to be fair, with the boys. I think we showed so much effort, so much desire to get back into a game. So that's really pleasing. But obviously to lose the game at home is horrible. It's not nice because we obviously done so well down here. But yeah, it is what it is.
Yeah, you picked up on Harvey's red card. Obviously, it's one end of the pitch. Did you have a good view of it?
I did. I was telling the ref I did. No, I didn't see it. I didn't see what happened. I've only gone by what people have said. Obviously, their players, our players. It sounded like it was soft. Again, I'd probably need to see it back to give a full opinion. But my viewing was that it was a bit of a soft one. He was almost looking. By the sounds of things, he was looking for it to happen, the ref. But yeah, to do it so early in the game, it's gonna affect the whole game, isn't it? It's gonna affect us and how we're gonna approach the next sort of however minutes it was. But yeah.
Obviously, it left you with the best part of 75 minutes to play with 10 men, but you did take the lead and showed great spirit even when Swindon kept scoring.
Yeah, we did. Yeah, for sure. When I felt the first half we were quite comfortable. We dug in really well. So going on to the second half, I felt really comfortable. With our back four and the way we've been defending this year, I think we've been defending quite well. Especially at home with our fans. And I thought Shaq on the counter attack. As I said, I just think the 1 and 2 just really kind of got us a little bit, didn't it? And it kind of took us down. Or our confidence just kind of plummeted, but I think we got there in the end, and we built it back up, and I thought we definitely didn't give up, which is exactly what I think. Hopefully, what the fans want to see, what the club want to see is that team that just don't give in and keep going for the result. But yeah, I say gutted to not get the 3 points.
Yeah, as you mentioned, team never gave up. And what about that final 10 minutes? Mad, wasn't it?
It was mad, yeah. Well, I need to see it back because it looks like T's missed an absolute sitter. He said that it came to him quite high now, but exactly that. It was just a mad 10 minutes. It really was. It didn't feel like we were one man down. We also had a bit of an overload at the back. So yeah, it was just the fans got us going right at the end, last 10. Shaki's obviously missed his penalty, and to be honest, he deserved to score that because he was awesome all game for us. When you're playing up front for a team with 10 men, it's hard work because he's having to chase everything, and he did that. So, but what he did was awesome today, and then he missed the pen. Then Kizza went through on goal, and I can say this: it was probably the worst looking finish I've ever seen. He was getting chased down when you could see his pace was slowing. But no, yeah, it was disappointing not to get the equaliser, of course. But we'll use it for the rest of that sort of performance for the rest of the season.
Despite the loss, still in contention for the playoffs. Everyone's a bit tight-lipped on your chances of making it there. Yeah. What do you feel?
Yeah. Well, take each game as it comes, and I think it's got to be the way. The league's a bit all over the place, isn't it, with games in hand? So sometimes it's difficult to go and look at the league and almost reflect on where you are because we've got the points, which is exactly what position we want to be. We don't want the games. We've played the games and we've got our points. And listen, it's going to be tough because there's a lot of good teams around it. And I think what we're doing right now is really good with the group we have, and we can keep pushing. That's the thing we've got in the dressing room is that especially at home. We don't really fear many teams coming now, which is a lot different to what it was at the beginning of last year. So that's what's changed, and I think just the whole place has just changed massively. It's going to the bar and seeing all the fans there, and got a real belief back into the club, which is exactly what we're going to do this season. Hopefully we can continue that and just see how far it can take us. Yeah, we're looking forward to the back end of the season.
A quick word on your personal season. Back there in central defence. What have you made of your second full season here so far?
Yeah, loving it. Yeah, absolutely loving it. I came down to the club originally last year, and I signed for the reason because I know what the club, I guess, was before when I came as a young lad, and I feel like we're really getting back to that, which is amazing. Listen, Kizza heads everything for me. Tiago's always covering me. But you've got, the squad's really good. It's a great group. Everyone's getting on really well at the minute. We've got selection headaches as well. We've got some players like Sloughy, Geordie, Hart. You've got, in terms of the back four, we're really solid, and we've built on that this year. But yeah, I'm loving my time. Yeah, I think it's been a really good season. It's always better when you win. But yeah, enjoying it.
Too early to say whether you stay for a third year or.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah. Listen, we have to speak to the gaffer about that one. That's that. Unfortunately, I can't answer that one. But as I said, I think it's such a fantastic club. That's why I came back last year. I sort of, I see what it can be, and I think we really are getting to that stage again, which is really good to see, and especially at home. I just love coming here and match day at home, and I feel that kind of vibe with everyone else now. So that's a really pleasing thing. Yeah, that's almost like that's where we wanted it to be.
Cheers, Buckers.
Thank you.
For your time, mate.
Cheers. That's right.